Welcome back to part 2 of the gossip. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything else is alleged. Hey everybody, we are back. I just took a little small break. Thank you for being patient with me. We are going to go and now continue the rest of the video. So there were some things I forgot to mention in the first video before we get into Matt Perry. But also, if you are new to my channel, guys, please don't forget, like, share, and subscribe this channel. Please, guys, please. I'm just asking you to do this simple thing. Just a little click on the button. I'm just playing. I'm over myself. But anyways, guys, I forgot to mention a few things, a few condolences that happened also during the week. And this goes rest in peace, Richard Roundtree. He was the original Shaft. Can you dig it? He was the original Shaft, you know, and later on in the future, Samuel L. Jackson reprised his role. And he played in a lot of hit movies, like the movie Seven with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. He was also in Speed Racer, which I was shocked. I was like, I didn't know he was in that movie. That's one of the movies I skipped. I don't think I got to see that movie, but he was in Speed. Everybody knows Speed Racer. Come on now, you know Speed Racer. I used to watch that on Cartoon Network. And what was it? I think it was Cartoon. What they used to call it? The one at night, when you watch the cartoons at night. Forgot what it was called. But I used to watch it at nighttime. That's what I remember. I forgot. But anyways, Richard Roundtree, he passed away from pancreatic cancer. He was only 81 years old. You know, to me, that's a good life. He lived a good life. You know, it was his time. So I just want to say rest in peace to him. Thank you for you know, man, we losing all our icons. All of our icon, guys. And it's a spiritual year, you know. God is coming Spirit is coming for a lot of people. A lot of people. It ain't even over yet. The year ain't even over yet. And we still got a lot to go. Wonder who's next. Don't really care. Because, you know, like, just rest in peace. You know, when it's your time, it's your time. You know, enough said with that. But anyways, moving on from that. There was something I always wanted to talk to y'all, too, about Robinhood. You guys, times are going to get worse. So I just want you to understand this. 2023 is the end of a chapter. Okay? It's the end of a closed book. It's going to get worse. You're going to hear a lot of stuff going on, especially due to climate change. Remember, the earth is elevating, it's shifting. We talked about this. You're going to hear rumors and rumors of wars. That's going to happen. This was all prophesied. You're also going to realize that your finances are not the same because we're in Uranus Taurus. A lot of you always ask me, what is Uranus and Taurus? Why you keep saying that? Uranus is Taurus is basically, this is Uranus. Uranus is all about change, right? Taurus is all about, I'm staying the same. I like collard greens, and that's what I like. I like pork. But Uranus is like, no, we've had to change something around here. And you like, no. I like pork. I like stocks. I love Trump. And Uranus is beating the shit out of Taurus. Because Tauruses are what? They're stubborn, hard-headed, and bull-headed. So when Uranus comes and affects Taurus, bad stuff happens. And that's what we're living in. Tauruses love to spend money. It's all about, you know, Taurus are money makers. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not trying to make, I know y'all watching me who are Tauruses. I'm not coming for you. I'm just telling you spirit, you know, that's what they naturally are. Tauruses are very grounded. One thing about Tauruses, do not fuck with their money. Do not fuck with their money. Okay. They know they're money makers, but they like to spend money. Okay. They're an earth sign. The difference between the earth sign is Tauruses love to spend money. Capricorns, they like to hold their money. You couldn't tell. We wear a t-shirt and some jeans. You would never know we have money. A Virgo, they like to show off their money. That's how you know who a Virgo is. They like to show off. They show everything, and sometimes they be broke. But that's the difference, y'all. But anyways, over that. Start investing, okay? Because the American dollar is coming to an end. So what you want to do is you want to put your money somewhere else. And this is why I say invest in Robinhood. And the reason why I say invest in Robinhood, because I hate to say this, it's going to be the future. These kids already figuring it out. Y'all old heads, y'all need to get on the ball game. Stop putting your money in these banks. Stop putting them in savings account and just letting it sit, because what it's doing is just sitting there. It's just stagnant. It's not moving. What you want to do is you want to invest your money into something like ETFs or cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. You want to invest your money into these things, because what's going to happen is the American dollar is coming to an end. We're so busy giving money to Ukraine. We're giving money to Israel. There's no money. So what the best time to invest is right now. Start putting your money, because what I'm telling you, I tell no tales. Y'all know. Spirit, I'm trying to let them know, but I know. But the thing is, the American dollar is coming to an end. You're going to have to start investing, because everything's going digital. And do you want them to control your money? Because that's where we're headed. They're going to be keeping a very eye on your money. You have no control over your money. They can say taxes you owe me. Everything's going digital. So if you want to start investing, put your money in something where it's growing. It grows overnight. Because when you put your money in ETFs and Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, your money grows. It fluctuates. It's not just stagnant. It's not moving in the bank. It's going up and down, up and down. It's moving and it's growing. And trust me, guys, I tell no tales. I done put $5. Because I got, I know people. And they school me. And then also, I ain't a fool, but I do readings. I ask Spirit. I be like, Spirit, do you want me? Spirit be like, yes, do the goddamn thing. So, I'm telling you, you guys, start investing. That's all I got to say about that. I ain't trying to get canceled. I'm a crazy psychic. I don't know anything. Somebody knock on my door. I don't know nothing. Me, what? No, loco. I don't know jack. So I don't want them coming for me. But don't say I didn't warn you. Moving on from that, we'll talk about that another time. We ain't about that today. Gabrielle Union and David Wade. Y'all, there's rumors that they are having a divorce, that they're splitting. I'm not surprised. Are y'all surprised? I'm not surprised. I know a lot of y'all saying the same thing. We are not surprised. Gabrielle Union, I love you, girl. But you coming off like a Jada Pinkett. I'm not lying. Y'all should be friends. What is her sign? What is Gabrielle Union's sign? I don't know. I forgot. I got to look into it. But we will do a reading on that. Definitely. I love them both. I think they're good together. I don't want them to split. But if you don't feel like you're growing as a person, change is needed. I'm sorry. That's just the way things are. Change is good. But I really pray for their relationship. I really hope they do good. I don't want to see them. Everybody, y'all notice everybody is splitting this year. Everybody's going through a divorce. You want to know why? Uranus, Taurus. It's the money. I'm telling you, money ain't the same. People breaking up, they splitting. They was only together for the money. That's all it was. That's all it was. Spirit never lies. That's what that girl trying to go back to Tyrese. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. Remember when I was talking about Britney Spears? She put a post out before she put that book out. And she was saying, what did she say? I put it in my notes somewhere. I forgot to mention this to y'all. She told, and I think she was talking about her family at this time. She put a post saying, see you in hell. I seen that. I was like, what? Britney is something else, y'all. That's my girl, though. Don't talk about Britney, okay? That's my girl. Shit, childhood shit. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby. Man, Britney, remember the box? Do y'all remember the box? Remember when you had cable? There was this TV show that was called. There was this station that was called The Box. Now, I don't know if a lot of y'all people remember that, but what The Box was, it was this, I'm going to try to show y'all a clip of it. But what The Box was, it was basically where you would get on your phone and you would make a call and request the music video you want to watch. And I remember at the time they used to have Aaliyah's Are You That Somebody? They used to have NSYNC, Bye Bye. They used to have Eminem. Eminem was on there a lot. Britney Spears was one of them. Genuine. Man, The Box, we ain't got stuff like that no more, where you can request the video you want to see. And you will see how many people requested. Man, I'm telling y'all, good times. These kids these days, I don't know what to say about y'all. Y'all, you can't fuck with the 90s. The 90s and the early 2000s was the shit. No lie. Good times. I'm just saying. Good times. Yeah, have y'all seen these Aaliyah pictures that they've been posting up? Speaking of Aaliyah, y'all, they getting carried away with this AI stuff. First of all, some of those clothes that y'all got Aaliyah wearing, she would never wear that stuff. Aaliyah was a trendsetter. Y'all be putting on her some modern day shit. She would not wear that. But some of the Aaliyah pictures, they be looking good. I be like, dang, that almost look like I would see her in that. I do. Love it. Love those pictures. Hell, Aaliyah back. I'm telling you, Aaliyah, Tupac, all the spirit people in the world, they back, y'all. They are here and they are coming for vengeance. They coming after everybody. I'm telling you. All y'all ancestors out there, speaking of ancestors, have y'all seen that hurricane that happened in Mexico? Lord have mercy. I'm telling y'all, this spirit is... The ancestors are not playing, y'all. All this racism and all this stuff going on around the world, they are not playing. The spirit world is here, and they making a change in all these worlds, these countries. They done hit Mexico recently, y'all. And I know y'all know the weather is changing outside. I know it's getting colder outside. I don't even know if y'all should take y'all kids trick-or-treating, to be honest. Spirit actually telling y'all keep your kids inside. Go get y'all some bags of candy. That's what I do. Hey, I make my own part. Get y'all bags of candy and y'all have y'all own Halloween at home. Get you a movie projector. You know, I'm going to do it. That's how I'm going to do things. Shoot, man, I am not going outside. No, not in this weather. This is suicide weather. We're entering a winter vortex, people. But anyways, I'm over myself. There's a hurricane called Otis that recently hit in Mexico, and it was a Category 5. Category 5, y'all. Like, it was Florida all over again. Man, I'm telling you, like, y'all better get right with Jesus. Prayers to Mexico. Understand, y'all. People are on their own journey. And Spirit is just working. He's just working. Yep. Anyways, moving on from that, Donald Trump, y'all. Now, I'm not trying to get into politics right now. I really don't want to get into politics, but I just got to talk about this, right? So, Ivanka name is popping up. Now, how many of y'all know? Some of y'all be on Facebook. By the way, y'all who are watching me, get on my Facebook and Instagram. Please subscribe to my channel. Type in, I'll put it in my community box so y'all can, get at me, or I'll try to find a way, but y'all start finding me, Gavin Clark, Dion Clark, whatever. Look for me. I'll put it. I'm not concerned. Anyways, is Ivanka going to turn on Dada? Is Ivanka going to tell the truth? Are you, Ivanka? Ivanka, are you going to tell the truth? Huh? You know the truth, Ivanka. You know about your dad. And all you people out there who are Trump supporters, I want to see how y'all act when she opened her mouth. Since y'all all think people are out to get this man, I want to see what his kids say. Let's see. Because I already warned y'all about that man. Warned y'all about that man constantly. I did a plethora of videos about that man. And, I already know, I already know what y'all gonna say. It was better when he was here. It was better. I know it was better. I know, trust me, I was there. But I'm not looking at that. I work from the spirit world, okay? I work from the spirit world. And I see things a little bit different than what you people see. And no offense, Biden ass too. I'm gonna check his motherfucking ass too. Biden ain't getting by. We gonna have some words. But Trump, and by the way, guys, I already did a reading on him. That man's running again. I don't know. Don't ask me how. The powers that be, that man got a lot of power. But he going broke. He going broke. What I can tell you, because he is running, but what I can tell y'all, and this is going to be a predicted, that y'all going to look back at this video and be like, dang, Gavin, that boy be right. He be right on lots of them. Damn. What's going to happen is he will never be president. He will never. You read my lips. He would never be president. I don't care how you slice it. Spirit never lies. Because I do magic. I do magic. I don't do dark magic. But I speak to the ancestors. I speak to Oshun, Yamaya, Ogun, Amajah. Shango is my favorite. I speak to all of them. And when I'm pissed off, the weather be changing. The weather be changing, y'all. I always felt like I can control the weather. I really think I'm an X-Man, y'all, for real. Y'all seen that cartoon X-Men? That was my favorite cartoon because they were all different. They were in this institutional school and they were all different. And I always knew I was different. I always knew it. I didn't know. Nobody knew. No, none of y'all motherfuckers knew what I was. Everybody knew I was weird. I was a weird kid. I was the rebel in school. Those of y'all who went to high school with me, you knew I was a rebel. I wore my hair all kind of ways. I used to have colors in my hair. I used to wear different clothes from everybody. I was one of a kind. I was rebel. I listened to Prince. I listened to my man Prince. Michael Jackson. You couldn't tell me nothing. Look at me now. I'm just saying, I'm just playing, I'm over myself. But I'm just saying, I don't care. I don't care. A lot of y'all shouldn't care either. Y'all all should be your own boss. Stop. There's too many Indians, not enough chiefs. Be you. Once you let me tell y'all something about self-love, because I know a lot of y'all having relationship problems who be watching me. One thing you got to understand is, once you love yourself, that's the greatest love of all. That's the greatest love of all, is when you love yourself. When you comfortable to a place where you can just be settled. Well, like you just, who I like that it reminds that I can give a perfect example. Maya, man, that girl is happy. She is touring all over the world. She is making moolah money. She keep her business private. That's how y'all need to be. Take notes, people. Take notes. Trust me, you'll be a better person. But y'all like to be trendy people. Y'all like to follow the trends. Y'all like to copy what everybody's doing, post your relationships. Then there's some people cheating on you, somebody getting in your DMs and all this stuff. That's y'all. That's y'all motherfuckers. Not my spiritual people. I'm just saying, not my metaphysical people. But the average people. They be doing stuff like that. Be your own boss. Love yourself. You don't need nobody to make you happy. You can make your own self happy. How? How do you do that? Well, you go back to the basis. When you go back to your childhood, that's how I know you guys need a lot of childhood healing. A lot of y'all need childhood healing. And what you need to do... Oh, did y'all hear that? Y'all... 1 second. Something just fell. It was my salt light rock. But anyways, yeah, y'all need to heal your inner child. Your inner child needs healing, and that's what's really going on. So once you start doing that, you go from the basics to what made you you in the first place. Were you an artist? Did you love to heal? Did you play doctor when you were a kid? Did you love music? Did you like to play the guitar? Go back to that. That's what you're doing, inner child healing. And then from there, either do a business, write music, join a nursing school, work on cars, mechanics. And then once you start doing you start noticing your growth. And then all that, you're so focused on you to a point where you're going to attract love from all different angles. People are going to start noticing you. You have options now. So like I say, self-love is the best love. Now, I said this last year. Those of y'all going through it right now, you should have did 2022, because 2022 year was all about self-love. 2023 is about reflecting on the things that you could have did, should have did, would have did. 2024 is about the infinity sign. Whatever you're doing now is going to be forever in the future. It's the infinity sign. So get into it, guys. Self-love is the best love. So I don't want to hear y'all crying to me about relationships, why my man ain't calling me, why he ain't doing it. You need work. That's what I need to tell you. You need to do the work. Stop asking other people to do stuff for you. Start doing it your damn self. Okay? Stop being lazy. We're not being broke mindset. Stop being very low vibrational. Get off your ass. Go read a book. Invest in something. Do something about it. Get a makeover. Do something about it. Love don't wait for nobody. Damn. Anyways, I'm over myself. By the way, what was I talking about? See, how the hell I get to this subject? Anyways, we were talking about Trump, right? So anyways, Trump is going to court. The question is, will Ivanka testify against her father? So what we know is there's been a $250 million fraud case on Trump. Now, Ivanka has to testify on her father on November the 3rd. Donald Trump Jr. is going to testify November the 1st. Eric Trump is going to testify November the 2nd in their roles of the organization. My thing is, if Trump buried his ex-wife, which is y'all damn mama, Ivanka Jr., all y'all, he buried y'all mom in a golf course, what you think he go do to you? I'm just saying. Common sense ain't so common these days. She go snitch on her daddy. I know Ivanka's go snitch. She gonna tell on that man. She is not gonna go down for his goddamn crimes. She is going to say everything. Watch. I tell no tales. I knew this shit was gonna happen. All y'all on Facebook doubted me. Y'all was all talking shit in my DMs. See, you don't know what you talking about and all this stuff like that. You believe in devil worship and all that. No. Keep talking. Anyways, I'm over myself. Okay, guys, let's get into the reading. Oh, yeah, I forgot to talk about one more thing. The best Halloween pictures I've seen so far is Haley and DDG. Did y'all see their pictures? The best pictures. When I say they embody poetic justice, they did that. By the way, I love them together. DDG and Haley, y'all watch my videos. I already know. You ain't got to tell me nothing. You know I know, because Haley, you in my DMs. You got me on Instagram now. We've been chit-chatting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all, these celebrities be hitting me up. They already know. Now, they know not to come at me on YouTube. You know why? Because once you come at me, guess what? You made me famous. That's why they don't come. That's why Beyonce don't say nothing. That's why Beyonce, Ashanti, all of them. Y'all talk some shit. Talk some shit to me. I'm gonna make your ass famous. You gonna make me famous. I'm trying to say. You gonna make me famous. Can't take me to court. No, you can't. I ain't no goddamn Tasha K. Try me. They take me to court. You know why? You cannot take a psychic to court. You cannot take a psychic to court. No, you can't. You can't prove it. Smart nigga. Anyways, yeah, they got the best Halloween costumes, y'all. That's what I seen. So anyways, guys, now for the reading you all been waiting for. I just wanted to kill 30 minutes real quick. We're going to get into Matt Perry. Because a lot of us don't know how the hell he died. You know, like, what happened? What happened? Matt Perry, what happened to him? Those of you who don't know who Matt Perry is is, he's an actor from the movie, he's an actor from the TV show hit series Friends. You know, I'll be there for you like you want me to. He's from that show, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna front. I was not a big Friends fan, you know. Hey, I can't relate to white people. But at the end of the day, it was a good show. My favorite girl on there was Courtney Cox. I love Courtney Cox. I love Jennifer Anderson at one point, at one time. Only reason I love Jennifer Anderson because she was in Leprechaun. I don't know if y'all seen that scary movie Leprechaun, speaking of Halloween, but Leprechaun, check it out. The very first Leprechaun movie, Jennifer Anderson was in that movie. And guess what? That was her first role. Anyways, we're not even talking about her. This ain't about her. But Matthew Perry, he was on the show. He was also in hit movies like The Whole Nine Yards with Bruce Willis. He was in Speed Racer as well. He was in 17 again with Zac Efron, which were all, you know, hit movies. So he had like a good run in Hollywood, you know. But what is going on? That's what we here for. That's what you guys are here for. You want to hear the tea. What's around Matt Perry? So we are about to get into it. Guys, remember, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I am your psychic tarot reader. I am the best. I did a lot of hit readings, like for Rihanna. I brought Ashanti and Nelly back together. I predicted Beyonce's Renaissance visuals. I did a lot, and I got my receipts. So, not to be cocky or anything, but I don't see no other ones doing it. But, you know, I'm just saying, I'll learn from the best. So let's get into it. Let's get into it, people. If there's any spirits around the room, please clear the room. Let me cleanse the room right quick. If you want to book a reading with me, go to Dion22ISM, and I'll definitely read your book. So let's get into it. Spirit, if you don't mind, if there's any spirit guides in the room, could you please leave? Spirit, could you please bring forth Matt Perry's spirit guides into the room to communicate with my spirit guides? Thank you, Matt Perry. I honor your presence. What happened? Please be honest. Let us know what happened to you. What really happened to you, Matt Perry? You are now channel in. Please allow you to speak to my spirit guides to communicate with the audience. What really happened to you? Spirit, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. What happened to Matthew Perry? For those of you who don't know, Matthew Perry is a Leo. Numerology speaking, he's a number 1. He's very fearless. He's very daring. He's very ambitious. He doesn't handle authority well. He dances to his own drum. That's the kind of person Matthew Perry was. Okay? Spirit, please talk to me, talk to me. What happened to Matt Perry? What happened to Matt Perry, Spirit? Today I'm going to do a new deck, guys, because it's Halloween, and I did a coin toss, and Spirit wanted me to do Edgar Allan Poe's deck. So we're going to read from this tarot deck today, which I'm excited because, you know, I love this deck. I did the boxing fights with this deck. Spirit, please talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. By the way, I went to Edgar Allan Poe Middle School. If y'all guys don't know, I went there when they built the first school. We were the first students in that school. Arnold Schwarzenegger, I met at that school. So I got stories. Spirit, please talk to me, talk to me. What happened to Matthew Perry? What happened? How did he pass on? Spirit, Matthew Perry is your love. He is your child. He is your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say anything and everything that you authorize me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. Lord God, I love you, Jesus. The first thing that I heard was carelessness. I was carelessness. Let's see what Spirit is saying. The first card that I'm getting is healing. Reconnecting with his true nature. I get this in the past position. There was something about his heart was being bright, like something he was going through. Because you see this woman, you see how she has all these scars on her. But I get that there was something about healing. So he's definitely healing right now. Right? He's going back to his true nature is what we know. What I see right now is I do see something about purification. There was something that was hidden, but it was going to reveal itself really, really soon. Because you see the fire burning and the girl is hiding behind the tree, right? This kind of looks like the same tree. She's hiding behind the tree, naked, ashamed, but there's something that's going to burn the whole forest down and it's going to reveal everything. This is what is happening right now. And then I get attachment in the future. There's something about attachments, letting go, restriction, and fear. Okay. In the past, there was a change that was happening with him. There was something about a change that was happening to him. Right? When it came to him going to his true nature. You guys, he was suffering in silence. There was something going on with Matthew Perry, where he was suffering in silence. There was something that he saw a mile away. You see, this is the government. This is the system with the spikes, the sharp edges, and his back is turned, but he is like suffering in silence because he see the danger that is on its way, right? So there's something that there's something that he knew. And then I get fulfillment of wishes when it comes to letting go, restriction, and fear. was this suicide. Now, let me tell you guys about Leos. Out of all signs, the Leo men, not sure of the women, but the Leo men are the main ones who commit suicide. By the way, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say in this video is alleged. Wink, wink. But the Leo men are the main ones who commit suicide. Okay? Facts. I tell no tells. Okay, Spirit. So why did he commit? What happened, Spirit? What really happened? First thing I'm getting is I'm getting the Three of Pentacles. I'm getting work. There's something about dealing with work. There was no work for him. As we know, Hollywood is going on the strike. I think the strike is over with. I'm not sure. But I do there's something dealing with money, right? There's something dealing with work. Projects that he's doing. I don't know if you have any upcoming projects. I don't know, but I know it has something to do with work. Was crossing this was this Queen of Swords woman. She is a Queen of Swords. She's a Leo. No, I'm sorry, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius woman. It was what was crossing him. Okay. There was a woman that was crossing him. I get a woman here. I wonder, is it I would say it's Courtney Cox because she's a co-star from Friends. I don't think this is her, but I do get there was a woman, right? There's a woman. What he's standing on is magic. I think someone did magic on him. There's something about magic is what he's standing on. Now, this is also the Magician card. So there was something about he wanted a change. There was something about I get the lungs. I get the nervous system, the lungs, the hands, the five senses, right? Because this is the problem. This is what he's standing on. So I'm definitely feeling like my lungs. I feel the lungs. He had a problem with being in the limelight. He wasn't getting any limelight. Now, you guys, just so y'all don't know, Leos love attention. When a Leo walks in a room, they have the sun shines on them. They're the lion. So they have to have the spotlight. When Leos don't have the light or they don't get attention, they can be suicidal. Just saying. So there was an issue with the limelight. He wasn't being in the limelight. But I do get there's something dealing with his lungs. And I feel the heart as well. What I see in the past, I get the Page of Wands. He was running from his demons. He had demons chasing him. I wonder, was he a good person? That's up for debate. We'll find that out later. Because you notice, nobody from Friends said their condolence to him. Nobody spoke out. Was you a good person, Matt? Nobody said nothing. When I said nobody said anything. Now, that's one thing I do not want. I do not want to leave this world and nobody love me. That's a horrible feeling, which I wouldn't care, but I don't know. I mean, he seemed like a good guy, you know. I get something about there was some upsetting news in the past. There was something about a Dear John letter, a broken heart. Job loss, that pops up. Definitely there was something dealing with job loss, sexual frustrations, unrequited love, troubled sex life, illness, lack of attention seeking, acting out. Yeah, he was going through it, y'all. He was definitely going through it. What he knows is that he done reached the end of a conclusion. He already reached his peak, is what he knows. And that was something that he wanted to hide from the world. Like, in a way, I feel like it was his way of going, right? Like, I felt like, and I'm not saying that he took his life. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this was kind of like manifesting in his head. Like, if I was going to do it, I would do it by having a good time, is what I'm getting from Spirit. What I see in front of him, I get the 5 of Swords. What I see in the future, there's definitely going to be some gossip. Well, this is what was happening. There was gossip. There was a lot of rumors, negative energy. Because 5 represents change. Look, this. You see how this man look? He's torn apart. False pride, malicious gossip, betrayal, arguments, disputes, a sneak attack, failure, defeat, loss, negative thinking, death, turmoil, manipulation. Be careful, you just might get what you want. A funeral. It's a funeral. It's not fair. Is that all there is? Guys, I'm getting some negative vibes now. Self-sabotaging. What's going on in his mind has something to do with memories. Has something to do with memories of the past. Does he have any children? There's something in his mind where it has something to do with the memories when it comes to 6 of Cups. I think it has something to do with his, I don't know if he's married, allegedly, I don't know. But whoever what's going on has something to do with this woman at work. She's a air sign woman. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman. What's around him is I get that he got justice. I guess this is something that he wanted. There was something about justice. It kind of seems like this is, if this was his girl, she's probably writing something in the will. She doesn't look too happy. What they're worried about is I get the 6 of Pentacles. Where's the money going to go to? But there's definitely going to be something about fulfillment of wishes. I feel like this has something to do with money in a weird way. But whatever it is, there was a worry about suffering in silence when it comes to money. So there's definitely a lot of greed in this reading. And it definitely has something to do with some negative, with some attachments, like letting go, restriction, fear, and power. And last but not least, I get the Ace of Swords. So I get something about, there was something dealing with mental energy. It has something to do with right timing. Let's see. The Ace of Swords may appear to be the start of an intellectual enterprise because swords relate to staff, conflict, and difficulty. That card suggests the beginning of a promising venture that develops out of adversity. The traditional meaning of this card is strength in adversity. Out of evil, something good emerges. You have the discipline and determination to overcome obstacles and difficulties from an inevitable and sometimes painful variation of life. Something positive will emerge. Great strength and force at your disposal. You are able to focus your mind and concentrate your energies towards pushing your goal. Your capacity for logic, balance, or order are needed. Sometimes this card indicates resource of law and resolution of conflict. In medical readings, the Ace of Swords can refer to need for injections, cutting, or surgery. Let me meditate real quick, just so I can channel his energy. 1 second. How did you drown, Matt Perry? How did you drown? I get drinks. Something dealing with drinking. Get the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. I get the Ten of Pentacles, which that looks like empty coffins. When it comes to family, there's something about family. There's something about a choice when it comes, not a choice, but a choice when it comes to family. There was something dealing with victory. There was a cover-up when it comes to the Ten of Wands and relying on himself. There was something hidden when it came to all this weight on his shoulder, and he ended up relying on himself. I get that there was a delay in his success, but there was an escape from something difficult, but he kept it a secret. He kept it hidden. I get this Queen of Cups woman who ended up stabbing him in the back when it came to work. I get a lot of things about women at work, y'all. I think there's more that's going to come out with Matt Perry, especially when it's dealing with women. A lot of women are coming after him. Was he a good person? I get that in the past there was something about being spoiled. He was one of those spoiled childs, right? That got success. Like when he was, I get he was spoiled, y'all. He was a poised star that was very successful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, which tells me that there was some sudden changes that happened. When it came to the Five of Cups, which he was definitely drinking. He basically drunk to his death. And then I get the Nine of Swords. He was tossing and turning in his sleep. And for some reason, the way he passed on, it was like right timing. What I'm getting from Spirit is that the first thing I got in the reading was my lungs. There was something going on with my lungs. Basically, what happened, I'm going to tell you what Spirit is telling me. Okay, I got it. I got it, Spirit. I already know what you're saying. First thing I get is he was at a party, right? He was at a party. He was drinking. I kind of see him moving away from friends, right? I see him moving away from friends. I see him going to a pool because they found his body in the pool. I see him drinking, you know, because he passed in the jacuzzi. He's drinking. And, you know, I don't know what's in his drink. I feel like there's something going on with his drinking. I get that he felt dizzy. You ever know when you go to a party, whenever those of y'all, I don't drink, but you know people who drinks. When they're drinking, they kind of like, they really feeling themselves for a minute, and then they kind of like. What I get is that he was drinking, and then he was in the pool, he was feeling real good, and he wasn't thinking, but he went in the pool, and I get the heart. I feel my heart like beating, like pulsating. And I don't know. I don't think nobody saw him. I don't think anybody really seen him. I think he drunk himself to sleep and didn't realize he was underwater. That's how he went. He was under a lot of pressure due to money. I feel like he was the type of person, he was very narcissistic. I feel like he was set in his ways. He couldn't tell this man nothing. He was very stubborn. And it ended up getting the best of him. Nobody said anything. Nobody said nothing to this man. Nobody came out. He wasn't a good person. I wish him well in the spirit world. He's telling me, I understand. When will we get this information? We're going to get this information in in 6 days. This will come out. In 6 days, 6 weeks, or 6 months, we will hear this. The truth. I mean, he's on the other side, and I feel like he's feeling really, really sorry for what happened, is what I'm hearing, is what he's saying to me. He's really, really sorry. He wants to apologize for what he's done. He knows what he did. I feel like he was giving a lot of people trouble on set of the film. We're going to do another reading, guys, but it will be on my other channel. The continue of Matt Perry. We're going to get into more depth. Like, why didn't the Friends co-stars come out to his condolence? Why didn't they say anything? We will definitely get into that. Let's read the final outcome. But all aside, rest in peace, Matt Perry. You know, you got to be a good person, y'all. You don't want to leave this world a bad person. I feel like he's still here. I know I said he crossed over, but I feel like, in a way, I feel like he's still here. He's in limbo right now. I'm not saying he's in hell. I'm just saying he's going through a waiting period. I feel like he's trying to reach out to other people. But at this point, it's too late. What is the final outcome, Spirit? Please talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. What is the final outcome? What's the final outcome to this one, Spirit? Remember, guys, please like, share, subscribe, click the bell for all new notifications. I'm going to do another reading on Matt Perry. It will be on Divinity Dion 2.0. The card I get is I get Storyteller. I get the Storyteller, but I get the shadow side of Storyteller. Making up tales to harm others. He make up tales to harm others. Storyteller. Storyteller. Manifest when we can't resist making up a story or conceal something we don't want to be truthful about, or misusing a skill to our own advantage when sharing information. You don't have to be a professional writer, but a storyteller voice and methods must be essential to your way of committing and perceiving the world. So he was a storyteller. Let me read an angel card just to close this reading out. I'm gonna read an angel card. Spirit, what angel card do I get for this reading? I don't know why, guys. I feel like I got a headache after this. This feels like a weird headache. I don't know if I embodied his head. I just feel weird all of a sudden. Make sure I get a cleanse bath. I'm going to cleanse myself after this reading. The card I get is Forgiveness and Understanding. Forgiveness and Understanding. Great card. As soon as you see the word forgiveness, you know where this energy is needed in your life. Forgiveness is a correction to human vision, an opportunity to see through the eyes of the soul, and ultimately, it gives us an idea of what it's like to see through the eyes of our angels. Whatever the situation feels heavy on your heart right now, when this card appears, your angel guide is inviting you to release it. I'm speaking to you, Matt Perry. I'm speaking to you. You aren't being asked to accept bad behavior or let it go, but to realize that the only person who truly is being affected by your unforgiving thoughts and feelings is you. You don't deserve to have past events get in the way of present happiness, and that can only happen if you make space by releasing painful experiences from your heart. So call in your angels and ask them to help you step into the energy of forgiveness. Even if you feel you don't know how to forgive, the willingness to do it will be enough. Understanding why others have committed certain acts or yourself have made bad decisions isn't always easy. It's important to know that you are always doing the best you can with the information and tools you have. The more you learn in life, the greater your capacity to make choices from a space of love. When this card shows up for you, it's because angels see the worthy and fulfilling and exciting experiences when you are dancing with the energy of forgiveness. You are on the verge of a miracle. This isn't a time to weigh down by the past, but a time to see beyond it. That was for you, Matt Purry. I know you're listening, and this is for you. I felt like a weight just got lifted off of me, like a big hug in a weird spiritual way. But this is for you, Matt Purry, okay? Forgiveness and understanding is something that a lot of people lack. Those of you who are living, you have to understand people. Don't be so quick to judge people. Understand where they're coming from. Understand what made them tick. Why did they become the way they became? And then forgive them and forgive yourself. But you have to forgive yourself first, because it's not for them, it's for you. You can't fly with a lot of stuff holding you down. I'm going to leave that on that note. I will be doing another reading on him. I believe he's going to be all right on the other side. He needs time. He's going through like a process right now, because he has unfinished business. He might be back as a spirit guide for someone. Okay? So I'm just going to leave it on that note. I love you all. Oh, I forgot to mention, y'all know this winter vortex is here. I need you guys to start drinking green tea, honey, and lemon. Go to Sprouts, go to your local store, start getting you some honey, lemons, get you some tea. Especially green tea is good for the cold, because the fall left. The fall went on vacation. She said, I'm not going to be here on 2023. Winter is here. Investing you some oil of oregano. Oil of oregano. Put this in your soup. This is soup season. Chili beans, all that. Soup. Get you guys some soup. Homemade it. Always add you some oil of oregano in your stew, soups like that. Because what oil of oregano does, it kills infection. It kills any infection you have in your body. Oil of oregano. All you need is one drop, because this stuff is powerful. Just one drop. Remember, oil of oregano. You can put basil. Basil is good too. Invest in you some ginger and elderberry. Even if you can get the gummies, ginger and elderberry is good to get, okay? It's good for the immune system. Some of y'all need to build your immune system back up. Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha gummies are great. I love these. It's good for healthy vitamin D, healthy bones, and immunity health. It's also good for stress. If y'all going through stress, you got headaches, you know, ashwagandha gummies. Ashwagandha root gummies is what I'm saying. Black pepper is good to put in your food. It has antioxidants. Drink a lot of antioxidants in this winter time. Keep you guys from getting sick from Miss Girl, because she's going to come back in the winter time. We talked about this. Just get prepared. So I just want to leave y'all with that note, and I wish y'all guys a happy and safe Halloween. Don't get too crazy out there. Those of y'all going to go party, don't get too crazy. I love you all. Peace, love. God bless you. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace, love. God bless. God bless.